Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Thank you for joining me again or joining me for the first time. If you're new, welcome. I'm excited for today. This is actually day 3 of doing a pearl pour, and day 1 went amazing. Go back and check that out if you haven't seen it. Day 2, not as good as day 1. You think you get better and better. Sometimes you get a bad one. You can't win them all. And the second one, the only thing I did differently was I collected all the paint off of the table that had fallen off of the canvas from the first one, and I used that as my base coat. So until I know more about what I'm doing and everything, I am going to stick to a white base coat and a fresh batch, instead of using something that I used off of the table, just because we're not sure exactly the mixture of what is in that one. I'm not going to use that as my base ever, not ever again, but for now. So anyways, I am excited for today. I am having a lot of fun with this technique. Something about when those cells start popping up, you're like, yes, it's happening. So let's hope that I got the mixture of everything right today and the consistency, and let's hope we get a good one. Let's do some painting. right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I say that every time. But yeah, I think this is where I'll go ahead and call it good. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong with my mixture. So, because the cells didn't, I don't know if you guys saw in the video, but the cells didn't form right away. Usually they start forming like once the paint hits the edge and you stretch it back, they start forming real good. And these ones didn't really start to form until I torched it. So, not exactly sure about that, and that's okay. I'm figuring it out, and I'm glad that something came out, torch or no torch. So these are cool. They're all pretty cool, and I really like that cloud mixture. So these white lines that I was putting over here is Sarah Taylor's cloud mixture that she has in her description, well, pretty much every description, and I'll copy and paste it into mine, but I noticed her putting it over the colors that she kind of lays down like that. So thought I'd give it a try. And I just laid these extra ones down, and I think it's kind of cool. Kind of be able to add some pearl cells. That's that cloud mixture. You know, put in some cells if you want to in certain places like that. We'll see how that turns out once it all dries. So, I like it. The colors, not sure about the colors. They're pretty cool together. I really like how they came out in some of these cells. Super cool. Anyway, I guess I could talk to you guys all day, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off there and bring you guys back when it dries. So I'll see you in just a second. All right, it's dry. I can't remember which way I had this, but I kind of like it like this. This one is pretty cool. That cloud over thing gives it such a cool effect. I kind of wish I didn't do like full lines and maybe just kind of stopped, but that's part of growing and learning what looks good and what doesn't. But I am super happy with how this really ended up turning out. I don't think I was that happy when I first did it, but by the time it dried, it had grown on me like so many do, and I really, really like it. I love how the blue darkened up and just how like cloudy these areas look, and this kind of fogginess right here is super cool. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not subscribed, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this one, share with a friend, and I will see you guys in the next one.